Shush. Anyway. Damn it. Ha ha ha, get fucked. Get fucked. This is what you get. That's what you get. You play those games, you lose. That's just how it goes. Look at my smug face. That's me. Laughing at you for failing. Get wrecked. I don't know, I think I just have like a default smug face. I feel like that's just my default. It's not fun. I think it's very fun. Alright, okay. So, order of business. We need to continue files and directories. They are the essence of every single file system. So, I'm gonna make some. And I'm kind of winging it, you know, but who cares? I'll wing it. Come on, okay. So, I have a few directory things, and I also have certain ideas to try and make it so that I can load things in a sort of not because like sometimes there are lots of files and you don't want to be, you don't want the program to be stuck while it's doing all that stuff, especially if you have a directory with lots of files and stuff. So I am planning a way to do this. Usually you could like spawn a new thread, but the problem is that GameMaker doesn't have multi-threaded support because I don't know, fuck you, I guess. So I am just going to be pulling some tricks. And essentially I'm gonna try to make async stuff without async shit. Fun. Okay. Alright. So starting up, I'm going to define some macros. GameMaker has support for macros, which is pretty cool. Okay, so a max file per iter. I'm gonna define it as 32. I'm gonna say the same thing. Now you're gonna wonder, what am I gonna do? So, whenever I try to load a directory, I'm gonna try to load subdirectories first and then files first. I also don't want to have to reload something unless I explicitly say so. So the way in which I'm going to do that is I'm going to, every certain amount of files, I am going to exit the function. And what this is going to allow me to do is to sort of give GameMaker control back so that it can continue running everything else. And it doesn't get stuck just loading stuff. files are done. Alright, so, okay. So first things first. I have the loaded files and the loaded directories. So first thing I could do is if loaded as a self, no wait, shit. I'm gonna have a self. So I'm gonna say directory. It's gonna be. I'm gonna create a little helper function which is gonna call direct. I'm gonna call is directory. And object and I'm trying to remember how GameMaker allows you to do stuff. Okay, so for construct object. Object in the okay, let's see, directory, there we go. So if is directory oh wait, no, if it isn't directory, I'm just going to return should I return or should I throw an error? I'm gonna throw an error. Alright, so I'm just gonna say that it's not directory and I'm just gonna kill everything because that is fun. Actually, now that I think about it, I've been using Dart so much that I forgot I can just do this. Yeah. Alright, so what else have we got? Yeah. Alright, so I have a directory. Then we want to check whether the things have been loaded. So okay, so to make GameMaker's stuff happy, I kind of need to pull that stuff. I have to do the JS doc stuff so that it knows what I want and what properties I'm expecting. It's very annoying, but what you gonna do about it? Alright. You know what? Screw it. I'm adding it. Why not? Currently getting ready for Kool-Aid. That sounds like Kool-Aid. Isn't this fun? Sorry. Great. So, what? I am getting annoyed at this. That's weird. Huh. Why? Why? Oh shit. That was something. Okay, you know what? Fuck. I'm stupid. Why does everything have to go wrong? Have you tried not being annoyed? Have you tried not being annoying? You would do well in remembering that. Alright, there we go. Finally. Okay. No, it's my good trait. That is a very bad good trait to have. You should not. The directory to load. Okay, great. And it's gonna return a bool. Yeah, it doesn't say what it is. But it does indicate that it's a bool, so that's good. Okay. So, if directory dot loaded files and the directory dot loaded directory, so if we have loaded everything, then there is no point in continuing, so I can just return true. Great. So now I'm going to need how am I gonna do this? Because here's the thing. First, okay, let's try doing a basic loop. Starting the directory. File find first. So the mask is going to be probably the directory path, right? Directory path, and then everything inside. And then here's the thing, these attributes don't work outside of Windows, so I'm just going to do fun on. And I'm going to do for so while current directory isn't equal an empty string, I am going to be creating a new directory instance, and then actually wait, why am I doing that here? I already have load subdirectories. I am done. Okay, so while actually I'm gonna do this. If directory load subdirectories directory, alrighty. Okay, great. So if directory the load subdirectories is false, I am going to return false. Similarly, if directory load files is false, I can return false. Otherwise, actually, I can like configure here directory the loaded directories. Should I do it here or should I do it in the respective functions? I think I should do it in the respective functions. Okay, so for subdirectories, it's pretty much the same. So it's going to be var starting, current directory. It's going to go to file, or should I say current item? I'm going to say current item because it might be a directory, it might not. What's up, guys? Pico Rica in the chat. Hey yo, welcome to my stream. Okay, so directory, file, find first. Same thing, directory, directory dot directory path. Great. Returns false until all directories have been loaded. Struct that directory directory to load. Returns a bool. It's always important to mark stuff properly. Then fun none. Music so good. Okay, so while current item isn't equal while current item isn't equal an empty string, I am going to actually I should keep like a count, their counter. Let's go 0. So I'm going to say if their counter is bigger or equal a max their per iter, then we're going to return false, because this means that we have gone over the amount of directories that we want to load in a single update, but we still haven't finished. Alright, so we're going to return true. And their counter plus plus at the end. Great. So their object is going to be a new directory. I'm going to pass in the current, current item and the, actually, yeah, if the current, if a directory, we have to check that it is actually a directory. If not directory exists, current item, I am going to just continue. Otherwise, we create a new directory. And I pass in the current directory object as the parent directory. Great. And that should be all. Actually, no. Give me a sec. Okay, I could actually do this. So directory dot subdirectories, so map, and I can actually make it equal to the dir object dot directory name, and make this equal to the dir object. So storing child directory in directory registry. Great. We have gone over the limit for files for directories in a single update loop. actually kind of like copy this and then create a new thing. It's gonna be the same thing, but instead I'm just gonna make sure that it's a file instead. Is a file. And for this, we actually need a file. That, and it's gonna, instead of being subdirectory, it's gonna be content. It's gonna be, wait, no. Wait. I'm dumb. I was writing that in the wrong function. Okay. So, where's directory of files? There we go. Gonna copy the JS string from the other one. I'm gonna put it here. Great. So it loads the files of a given directory, returns false until all files have been loaded. File. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Directory. Because this has to stay a directory. It's a directory function. So this is kind of like, this is like object-oriented programming, but functional object-oriented programming. It's kind of like, I am not thinking. It's kind of like what you do in C using structs and functions that accept pointers to structs. So it's pretty much like that, what I'm doing here. Alright, so file name, I'm gonna call it that. Now here is the problem. Right now, I don't have, it would be cool if I could change old references in a function. VS Code allows you to do that. It's a very, very helpful thing if you have to change the name of a variable. File counter. There we go. So, now what I actually want to do, which I actually kind of set up in the previous one, was last loaded file and last loaded directory. So, how's this gonna work? What I'm gonna do is, first I'm going to define a file object. Because I haven't done that yet. Okay. So file, and it has to be a constructor. Representation of a file. I can't English. Hello. Hey yo, Hootie. Welcome to my stream. Can you explain in Fortnite terms? What exactly? What do you want me to explain? If you tell me what to explain, I'll explain. File path. String file path. Path to a file. Great. Now here's the thing, parent directory is obligatory for files, not for directories, because the drive directories, so the drive numbers, can not have a parent, but all files have to be in a directory. So, yeah. And I could actually explain it like you're talking to a 2-year-old, but what should I explain? I'm not exactly sure what you want me to explain. This is me waiting. Those were not Fortnite terms. What do you want? The meaning of life. Okay, so the meaning of life is 42. Simple. All of these people questioning their lives and questioning their purpose in this world, do you know what the purpose is? 42. That is everything. It's 42. You don't need anything else. It's 42. Alright. File extension is going to get extension from path. Actually, get extension from item. No, name. Parent. No, wait. Self.file name. Great. So that's going to be another utility because I need to get the extension from a path. So function get extension from a name. So name. Last dot is going to be string pause. No, wait, last pause. And we're going to search for a dot. And then the string. Actually, one thing that I should be careful about is getting get name without extension. Okay, because here's the thing, there's certain files, for example, those who have used Git or anything will know that there's files that don't actually have a type but start with a dot to hide the file from the file system. So the thing is, I can actually see those, I think. So in order to avoid grabbing something that isn't an actual file extension, I need to make sure that the dot isn't the actual first part of the file. So I'm gonna do that. File name and start pause is do I need to define a start pause? What the fuck? Oh wait, I'm dumb. I used pause X instead of pause. Okay, that makes more sense. If last dot equals 1, meaning it's the first character in the name, then we just return an empty string. Like that. Otherwise, we can return a string copy of everything after the dot. Actually, I'm gonna create a bool, just call with extension, which is gonna equal false. Wait, no, with dot. So whether you want the dot or not. Returns a string. There you go. It's gonna turn string copy, string index. So the string is the file name. The index is last. Actually, I can do this. Wait. So I need the length of the file name, and I also need to have the start position in a separate. Why? Because later I have to do this calculation. Because it asks for the count, and the count would be the length of the file name minus the start position. Great. Cool. Fun. And I can actually kind of use the same code for the get name without extension. Okay. So I don't need start pulse anymore. I just need the last dot. And actually, here's the fun thing. So if the last dot is the first thing, then the file name is actually the entire thing. So I'm just gonna return the file name. Boop. Otherwise, I want the... Okay, so file name, the index is going to be 1, obviously, because we're starting from the beginning. And the count is going to be last dot. Great. And I think that way we have it. There we go. Pretty cool, huh? So now we can come here. File. I'm also gonna have the data to represent the data of a file if I later want to save or write to it. ID. Okay, so I have the name and I have the extension, but I also want a file type. And the file type is actually going to be get type. I'm going to say file get type from extension. And I'm going to pass in the file extension. And I'm actually going to define a few files. I'm going to create an enum, right? That's going to be a file type. So then I want something like audio. I'm thinking, how should I define file types? Because it would be cool to be able to have like windows. Like for example, when you have, for example, a WAV file in Windows, it doesn't tell you, oh, WAV file. It tells you that it's a Windows audio like WAV file. Or like an MP3, it recognizes that it's music. So that would be actually pretty cool if I could do that. So, how can I do that? That is the real question. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna have a file type and maybe a file association. Actually, I think the file association could be an entire new thing. Oh wait, I am dumb. I made an object rather than a script. Or should I have it with file because it's like associated with files? I'm gonna have it here with file. And I'm gonna define function file association, and I'm gonna say extension type description. Right. So or maybe name and then type. That would actually be pretty good. So description representation of a file extension association. Boom. And the first is a string, that is the extension of file extension. String name. Name of the file format that the extension is associated with. And the type, actually, I wonder how are enums represented? Like, what is file type? It's a file type, the file type, what? And I don't need any returns. I chat, college time, bye bye. See you, Luna. I also don't have much time left. I have like, what, 15 minutes? Sadly. Okay, so self.extension. Great. It's complaining. What if I do file type.file type? Will that work? Nope. I guess real. Alright. Well, so I have audio, video, code, or maybe script, text, binary, what else? Unknown. Fun. Actually, because there is the possibility I might add more, I'm gonna make 0 unknown. So I could actually create a new global. It's gonna be global dot extension. How should I call it? I'm gonna call it file associations. Map create. Great. So I could do something like, for example, txt equals file equals new file association. All right. Oh wait, I forgot to. I'm dumb. I forgot to make it a constructor function. Great. This is fun. Also, for everyone that may be watching, feel free to talk in chat. I am reading chat. Alright, so the extension would be txt. The name would be text file, for example. And the type would be file type, file type dot text. And I could use something like file associations, MP4. Actually, let's do something else, JSON. New file association, JSON. JavaScript object notation. I think it's called file type dot text. Or for example, file associations. What else? GML. Because why not? Let's be meta. GameMaker language script. This is going to be a file type dot script. File associations. Pee pee poo poo. Ow. Why? Do you seriously don't have anything better to say? POI. Alrighty. Alright. So yeah, something like this is something I can do. Because why not? Because I believe you're smarter than that. I believe you can, like, do better. Have some self-respect. Nope, first things that comes out of my mind, which so happens to be pee pee poo poo. You need a lobotomy. Get a lobotomy. I'll pay for it with my non-existent money. been doing good progress. And I think we could actually kind of load a directory, which would be cool. Let's do this. So, how am I gonna do this? Okay, so what I could do here is that last loaded file equals undefined. Great. Oh wait, that's right. Actually, I'm thinking about this. I can do something like this. I am smart. I can do last loaded file. Do something like this. Actually, did I just realize I'm never updating the item? Yeah, I am done. Okay. Unset. What do you mean unset? It's set here. Last loaded directory is undefined. Yeah, but like, what do you want me to say? Yeah, I don't know why it's saying that. Okay, great. Great. So, when we return, I can actually set the current item to be equal to, actually no, wait, no. Call the last loaded file equals current item, and that way we can start from there. Then I have to return false. And here, after, maybe before the file counter, I also have to update the current item. It's gonna be equal to file, find next. There you go. Cool. Actually this, like, how do I do this? Do I have to do file find first either way so that it, like, I have no idea. I'll deal with it later, I guess. When we finish, I can do file find close. There we go. Great. And I can reset call that last loaded file equals undefined. Great. Cool. And I think this way we actually managed to store all the... That way we can store the entire thing. Should I ask Luna for a discount? No. Actually, if you ask Luna, I will make it pricier. Oh my god, hi Noku. I understand absolutely and positively nothing, but I know it's cool. Oh, you're right, it's cool. This is one of the coolest things ever done. I am freaking making an entire desktop UI in a game engine. Beat that. Microsoft ain't got shit on me. Oh yeah, by the way, fuck you, Microsoft. I am never gonna get sponsored by them. I smile at that thought. Alrighty. Okay, so I can do pretty much the exact same thing over here. So global dot last loaded file, no wait, directory. There you go. Fun. Then here we do the same thing of updating the thing global the last loaded directory equals the current item, and return yeah, return false. Huh? Why? What do you mean why? Like why will I make a price here? Why I will never get sponsored by Microsoft? I really don't know. I need more context. That's the directory, and we make it on the find again. Great. That's pretty cool. Alright. I really hope this works. It would be cool if it did. Oh yeah, that's right. Fun. And I should add a function here. If self-downloaded, if directory dot loaded directories, then we just return true. Because we already loaded everything, so we don't have to do it a second time. Files and return true. Boom. Fun. Also, why pricey? Because I want to deal with it. Also, maybe Microsoft. Who wouldn't want to collab with Microsoft and their AI companion Cortana? The answer is me. I wouldn't, lol. Here's the thing. If you actually like Microsoft, you deserve death. Like, quite literally. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to speak about technology ever again. If it weren't because of like tools like GameMaker and like games, I would like leave Windows in a nutshell. Seriously. Microsoft, please stop adding garbage to your operating system. And like, stop spying on me. Like, what are you seeking to gain from like spying on me? You're not gonna get much. Alrighty. I could do this. So show message directory dot file. JSON encode directory dot subdirectories, which is a map, and prettyfi is going to be true. Let me see if I can, like, I don't know, do something. I'm not sure. Da, 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 da. Anyway, let's see. And then I can do the same thing, but with the files. You know, contents. I forgot. Okay. And then here we return true. Nice. Okay. Hour of truth. I can load drive directories, and then I can do like a load, like directory load. And then I pass in global.drive directories, and I can pass my C drive. Let's see. Hour of truth. I'm crossing my fingers. Let's see. I got to go. Hope you have fun for the rest of the stream. I'll try to catch the next one. Bye bye. See ya. I am, like, so tired. Oh shit. Huh? I think I did forget. Okay, I am dumb. There we go. Let's see if this works. Okay. Yay, it works. Okay, so you can see directory, parent directory none, num of direct. Wait, what? Okay, probably because I haven't loaded it first. What? I don't think that's supposed to happen. I am very confused. What if I did like while? Something like that, and just like paused. Let's try this again. See if I can get something. Nope. Nope. Okay. There's something wrong with my code, most definitely. It's just to get some visual messages. Huh. Okay. initial message say current item and just in case okay. Okay. The first item is completely empty, and I'm not exactly sure why. Did the path have the slash or not? I actually don't know. Dang, I forgot whether it has the final slash or not. It shouldn't. Actually, let me look. Okay, so directory path does have the slash. It does have the slash. Wait, no, does it? Yeah, it does have the slash. Okay, well that changes lots of things. So I can just add a star here, I guess. And I guess the same thing over here, maybe? Okay, let's try to see if this works. Please work. Okay. Okay, it found something. Okay, I think I got stuck in an infinite loop. Damn. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I am done. Continue. Okay, that should work. I hope it does. Alright? Okay. Okay, hey, it's working. What? Why was, what? Okay, I fucked up somewhere. I have no idea where I did, but I kinda have to leave it here. Alright. So, thank you everyone who was here, and thank you for following me in my journey. And I hope to fix bugs in the next session, so I think I'm going to play something next time. Alright,